Welcome to a new episode of the cut content of Counter-Strike. Today I just want to make a quick point about the Galil, once again. Those of you who have been following this channel for quite some time know that I like the Galil. For some reason everyone seems to hate it. It is of course vastly inferior to the AK, but still, I kind of like it. Ever since it got introduced with 1.6 I've been a fan of it. And you know, the old version that's in 1.6 and Source, the real life thing has a built-in bottle opener. That's kind of cool. So in episode 15 of the cut content of Counter-Strike we talked about the cut scope that was supposed to be on the new Galil AR in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It was briefly seen in a competitive match set up to promote CSGO before it came out, and people were surprised by it.
Is that the Galil? That is the Galil. Yeah. And it has a zoom on it, the Galil? Wow, that's something I didn't know.
The scope got cut and now we got the modernized Galil AR without a scope in CSGO. But before we got the new fancy Galil AR from CSGO, there was an intermediate. In Counter-Strike 1.6 and Source, we got the classic Galil, or back then IDF Defender. A very old school rifle with wooden parts of it. Also the one you've seen me shooting in the beginning of the video. And during the development of CSGO, in the alpha version, the developers wanted to only slightly upgrade the AR. Not go full fancy scoped Galil AR yet, but just go, well, modernized. Get rid of the wooden parts. During the CSGO alpha, they had this fancy, sexy black Galil. With all my love for the classic Galil and knowing that of course black is fancy, I have to say, this looks slightly boring. It's not just black, there's an actual texture with details, but still, the final AR does look better, I think. They must have quickly dropped the idea of the slightly modernized Galil, as this one never got finished and there are no animations for it. While they were working on it, they simply ripped the AK animations and used them for the Galil. And that looks kind of strange. But what do you think? Do you like this old fancy black Galil, or do you prefer the modernized one? Just for the sake of it, why not just finish this model and give us the option to choose between the classic Galil and the new Galil AR? Would be kind of cool. And in case you can't get enough of me talking about one of my favorite guns, there is still episode 15 of the cut content of Counter-Strike where we take a look at the scoped Galil. Also, special thank you and shout out to Zool for slapping the SG556 animations onto the cut Galil for the modern CSGO demonstration. And in case you enjoyed this video, you know what I would like you to do. Give the video a like, consider subscribing for future content, and if you absolutely love what we do, why not support us on Patreon? Our supporters over there got to see this video well before anyone else. Our wonderful supporters are Lone Wolf, Zed Gladys, Cookie, Theto, Harrison Steffens, Plasma, Tome, Rainbow Flash, Grizzly Bear, Strange Module, Cop Fighter, Inter, Chaltsurit, Albany Knight, Sir K, Ram Gilama, Zane and Scarch Warrior. To them and everyone else, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Until then, have a nice day and as always, goodbye and guten Tag.